Okay, we're going live. Hi there, and welcome to part 1 of Let's Play Kenney Jam 2022. And the first question I got for the chat is, how is Kenney actually pronounced? Is it Kenney or is it Kenney? Is Kenney Canadian and therefore it's pronounced Kenney? You can let me know in the chat. And you also, if you are watching this and you made a game for this jam, then please write the name of your game into the chat so I can add it to the random number generator that is gonna pick the games for us. So we are gonna have a look at some games from this jam. And what was this jam all about? Well, it was a game jam. It was 48 hours long, business as usual. It had a theme. The theme was growth. A great theme, I think. Lots of interpretations possible. And one limitation, I think this is probably the only limitation of the jam, besides like the theme, which is, well, you can get around this if you want to, is that you can only use assets from Kenney. And yeah, there's a lot of assets available. They are all public domain, so everyone can use them in their game. Yeah, and all games in this jam are using these assets. And if they didn't fail this challenge, then they are using no other assets whatsoever for anything. All right, so I see that the viewer count dropped to like 1, and I haven't seen anything in the chat yet. So if you're watching this, please let me know in the chat the name of your game. But since no one has typed in anything yet, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick a game at random, I guess. Or maybe we're just gonna wait a few more seconds. So I also made a game for this jam. I can show you mine. In the meantime, it's called Ungrow. Yeah, it's like a small incremental game, you know, with a theme like growth. You are probably the only one watching this, and you haven't made a game, but you can let me know how your name is pronounced. And okay, so let's just go with a random game. I still have one open for testing here, but I'm just gonna go to submissions and pick the first game that is there, and it is cheese. Okay, let's check out cheese. Yeah, I like cheese. Stop everything, Chris. Get the cheese. And well, I don't see any download links for this game, so maybe we have to like confine our search. So this has been submitted to the jam, but without any builds that we can try. So I think what we have to do here is, like, I'm on Windows, so we can go with play in browser. Oh, can't you like select multiple ones? Okay, so Kenney's name is just Kenney. And the extra E is there for no reason at all. Or maybe you just to distinguish yourself from all the Kenneys out there. Okay, so there's Sean Arue. Didn't you also make a game? Can you post the name of your game in the chat? You do like cheese too, and we're basically best friends now. Okay, so we have the game plan. I'm just gonna add these to my RNG here. If we get some more, so we have Planet 3479. That's one of the games. And Sean Arue, please let me know the name of your game. A very plain game. Okay. So it's between these two for now, and we'll see if someone else is gonna decide to enter the raffle and the stream. So let's choose between these two. And by the way, this is my random number generator software that I created myself. It's called the RNG Lato. I hope you like it. And we are playing Planet 3479 by threwen. Okay, so let's type that in here. Planet, oh, okay, so it probably doesn't have play in browser, so I'm gonna clear that one. Yeah, there it is. Let's take this one. Yeah, it's really bad RNG, but maybe next time when it's only your game, it's gonna win. We'll see. Okay, Planet 3479. We can download the zip here, and it's gonna download. But I also want to. Where's the link to the games page? Wasn't that like always up here somewhere? I don't see it. Ah, okay, it's here. Okay. I think I remember this being bigger. Okay, you are a newly pressed robot from the Fungi Collectors Unit of Planet 3479. Your job is to grow the mushrooms and harvest them. By doing so, you power your community harvester, which sends resources home and opens the portal to your next assignment. So we're just gonna control this with WASD, spacebar, and the down arrow. So spacebar to grow, down arrow to chop down. Or S. Yeah, we can also use S. So we're just gonna run out of fuel, refill at the harvest. Oh, there's a lot of screenshots here. Okay, so this is probably not dangerous, I hope. And I believe, yeah, okay, sometimes for the Unity games, you have to... I experience this for Unity games. If you download a zip, I always have to extract it. But this doesn't seem to be a Unity game, so we're just gonna start it directly from the zip. Oh, what could go wrong? Okay, and if you entered the chat by now, yeah, let me know. Okay, this is also not working, so we're just gonna extract it real quick. 1 second, I'm just gonna do this on my other monitor. Yeah, and if you've joined the stream and you've made a game for Kenney Jam, then let me know the name of your game in the chat, please. Okay, so this is made with Godot. I see the Godot icon here. I haven't used Godot yet, but like Unity, I'm so on Unity. Like I've used it for so many years, and I'm so confident with it. But man, Unity is really making some bad PR this year. So I'm really thinking about trying out Godot and Unreal after my current project is finished. Like I can't change now. But yeah, back to the game. Planet, this number. Okay, so there's a cute little start button. I hope you can hear the music all right. Okay, so it says the same as on the itch.io page. Maybe I should just skip over this really quickly over the itch.io page. And yeah, your job is to grow mushrooms and harvest them. Yeah, like a good game has all the information in it, and you don't have to read it on some external site. Okay, so yeah, but we can read it again, because usually when I'm reading this to my viewers, I forget half of what I've read. So we gotta get some mushrooms to our harvester, and yeah, then we can send resources home and open the portal to your next assignment. So that sounds like we have some levels, maybe. Yeah, I'm reading it in the chat. Godot is awesome. I'm hearing so much good stuff about Godot, but the one thing, like I'm also hearing stuff like it's probably not ready for production games yet. Are there like games that have been released, like commercial games, successful games made with Godot? I don't know. Please let me know in the chat. Wow. Okay. So we can jump on these, and sometimes we're jumping. So every second jump seems to be higher, and the other one seems to be the wrong way around. So we can grow these mushrooms by using the spacebar. Okay. And we can chop them down by pressing... Oh, chopping them down means actually killing them. I'm not sure if that was so good, but... Okay, so let's grow this one again, and I think I want to grow this a bit further. What happens if I go in there? Like, it seems like it should be hurting me, but I don't see it. Okay, so we collected all the coins in this level. And this one, well, who knows? Okay, pressing down was chopping down the mushrooms, so we can do that down here. Yeah, like, it's a cute little game. I don't... How do we go through this portal? Oh, hey. Hi, Omegami. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Great to have you here on the stream again. So, but I'm not sure how I can enter this portal. Maybe I missed some direction, so... Wait a second. Oh, do I have to... 1 second. Okay. I have to, I think, grow these... Okay, I'm always confusing the buttons. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay, please. Can you grow again here? No. Do you grow again? This one is growing like randomly. Maybe we have to like put these little circles in there? Yeah, something like that. I think. Okay, we're gonna check this out in the next level again. So, okay, let's fall down here. Maybe I should read the description again. So we can grow them and we can destroy them. Okay, and we have 2 jump strengths. And I have to read this again, what the goal is. So, we have to grow them, then harvest them. Okay, and then this, I think this thing here is the community harvester, and we can... Okay, yeah, it's actually simple. But my short-term memory on stream is really bad, so... Alright. So, we are harvesting... Okay, we got some little UI in the top left. So now I can harvest these ones, and they are regrowing, which is nice. And now I kind of forgot the button to... Oh, we're depositing them by jumping in there, of course. Like, but what were these little circles that we had before that we could shoot out? I'm not sure. So I've grown this one a little bit. Okay, of course I should have grown this one more. I think it's a bit, the button mapping is a bit confusing. Like, it would be much better if, like, the up arrow, at least for me, if the up arrow was growing and the down arrow is harvesting, you know? Like on WASD, you have the up arrow for jump and the down arrow for, like, for movement, and the down arrow for interaction. And on the arrows, you also... Oh, okay, yeah, okay, now I get it. Okay, it's the same for WASD and arrows, of course. But, okay, so this is... okay, now I get it. We can grow them from a range. Oh my god, I'm doing really badly at this game, at getting it. But this could just be me. Why do I always press down when I want to grow something? Growing is space, so my brain just has to get this. That's all. And then down arrow. I'm just gonna not use the arrows anymore. That will be better, I guess. So now, just the spacebar. You need to refuel at the harvester. Okay, so we can't grow indefinitely. Okay, so at the harvester we get fuel to grow these mushrooms. Then we can harvest them and put some stuff into the collector. But this level we did it. Okay, so I got this game now, I think. By the way, hello Valorware. Welcome to the stream. So there's the famous Kenney icon over there. So what is this doing? What is it doing? Maybe it's harvesting stuff for us or something like that. Okay, it's pulling stuff towards it and then it's going away. Okay, so I guess we defeated it, maybe? By the way, I'm pretty thorough when playing these games. I mostly play... Okay, so now we are very small. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so we put some things in here, but how do we ever get back? Okay, so we can jump up here, and now we can... I have a feeling like I'm doing these puzzles in all the wrong ways. But yeah, so let's now harvest this, and we can get a lot of shroom. So how much we are carrying is the blue bar, I guess. And how much energy we got to grow these mushrooms. And maybe now I messed this up because I probably... Oh, okay. That's a good thing. I can get everywhere with the high jump. So that's cool. So I really can't mess this up. But yeah, by making it so, it's less of a puzzle, I think. But for me this is good because... Oh, okay, now we're going big and destroying stuff. So... Okay, so... I destroyed this one again. I have to take my hand off the arrows. I'm always messing up like the arrow key mappings. So we'll just grow these. Then we'll harvest them. And... then we're gonna feed the collector. Okay, that was easy enough. So I'm not sure if we actually have to defeat this one. And there's like money in the upper right corner up there. Okay, spacebar to grow it. Okay, with the high jump, yeah, we got this. Okay, so I'm really not sure what this flying thing does. It sucks in the stuff, and then it goes away. And I'm not sure if we actually have to defeat it. Okay, so you see this whole game is it feels a bit like the physics could be more like I feel stuck a lot of the time. So now, yeah, I cannot mess this up. Like, if you had like a restart level button, then you could probably make levels and puzzles that really require some thinking ahead. But I'm still messing up these buttons. Let's defeat this Kenney character here. Okay, so now I grew this quite a bit, but it still only spawned one. Oh, I think Kenney says, I think the game is a bit confusing, but I do like how the assets seem to fit together. Although they're from different packs. Okay, yeah, they do really fit together. That's cool. Yeah, it's great to have you on the stream, Kenney, for background information such as this. That's awesome. Alrighty, so I think we can probably... Like, I have a feeling like there's colliders left here in the level somewhere where I'm bumping my head against them. So maybe I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at that for this game. Or maybe one... Okay, let's do one more level. And maybe then we can get to the end. I haven't set a time limit on how long I'm gonna play each game. Usually, like for the WiddleBlaster Jam, I played them all through, but this time I'm a little bit shorter on time overall. So to cover more games, I probably have to not finish every single one. Oh, okay. So a second jump up here, and it happens to... Like, I think you need some more intuitive button mappings, or it's just my brain that messes this up. I don't know. Let's see if we have something in the chat. Spikes match the ones you made long distance. Oh yeah, Just people messing around. Okay, so we defeated these ones and we can collect the coins. I'm curious if like at the end of the game there's like a result screen where it tells me that I collected all the coins. Can I actually grow this one while at it? No. So can I get up here? I don't know if I can get up there. Maybe I already messed this up. Like, I cannot jump much higher than this, right? And now I can jump up here, but I cannot grow this mushroom here. And there's no other mushroom for me to jump off. Like, the next one is here. Or did I maybe accidentally already kill one that I would have needed for this to work? Maybe. I can't quite remember. But I thought these mushrooms, they would respawn, but maybe that's a bug that some of them don't respawn. I think there should be a way to go up there, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna see if this finishes the level, and then yeah, it does. And okay, yeah, there's another level, but I think we're gonna go to the next game now. And okay, so but not going to the next game quite yet, because there's still ratings to do, and I'm gonna do this on stream. So let's go. So there's only 3 categories. That's nice and tidy. By the way, who was this by? Yeah, this was Planet 3479 by BaconInteractive and threwen, or however it is pronounced, and it was an enjoyable game. And I have a little rating table for star ratings, like it's called LD ratings. I use this for Ludum Dare ratings, but I think I will just also apply it here. So I rarely give out 5s. Yeah, just to tell you in advance. Sometimes I'm a bit strict with these ratings, but sometimes if a game really blows my mind, they get a lot of good ratings. Like I hope you don't mind this. So for the concept, I think this was a cool concept. It had like quite a few different elements, like growing and these enemies that I didn't really get if you... Okay, yeah, they were taking away your resource, but only one resource, so they didn't matter too much. So there were a lot of elements and they didn't quite come together, I felt. So I think there's some more work necessary, and you also probably, like, we saw this on, like, I don't know if you saw this on Game Maker's Toolkit, his developing series. He was in, like, the situation where I had to decide if we wanted to make more of a platformer or more of a puzzle game. I feel like this is probably a bit the case here too. Like, it's not really a puzzle game yet, because it feels like you can't mess up big time. And yeah, the platforming was a bit lacking because of, I think that was just bugs, you know, like colliders still standing somewhere, blocking movement, so that movement didn't feel all that great. But there are some interesting elements here, so I think I'm gonna give this a good on the gameplay. For the presentation, I think you use these asset packs well. Like, there's some nice backgrounds, and it all feels a bit blocky. Like, that was probably the only thing I didn't like too much, like the blockiness of the levels in a visual way. Maybe could have done this a bit better. I mean, it's a box collision-based platformer, right? So you gotta see where those boxes are. But yeah, overall, I think I'm gonna... Oh! There are no half stars on HIO. Okay, so that makes it a bit more difficult for me. Oh, that's really mean. So now... okay, maybe for tomorrow I'm gonna rework these ratings into something that fits, like, without half stars, because now I'm in a bit of trouble. Like, I would have given a very good for the presentation, but now, yeah, if in doubt, let's just rate this up. But is it actually great? Like, it's Now I think I'm at a good here. Sorry about that. Yeah, this feels more good than great to me. And for the implementation of the theme, yeah, you have been growing mushrooms. Yeah, that's, I think, a pretty standard, nice, good interpretation of the theme. I'm also gonna go with, like, it's a normal interpretation of the theme, but like there's the interpretation of the theme, and then there's the implementation of the theme. And I think it was also implemented well, because like these mushrooms, you can set different heights for them. If like the whole gameplay package was a little bit less confusing, then this would, and you would have used this a bit better, then this would have, I think it just has great potential, you know. So I'm gonna go with good here. And okay, save rating, yeah. Okay, I think I haven't really rated on itch.io before. Wow, I think, yeah, I've participated in Game Maker's Toolkit Game Jam 2 times, but didn't get to the rating because I was like super low on time. But this time we're gonna rate. So let's get to the next game. And I think we had another submission for our RNGelato in the meantime. Let me just scroll up. There's the last tree I see here. And if someone else has joined in the meantime and you've made a game for the Kenney Jam, then please enter the name of your game in the chat, and it's gonna get added to the RNGelato. So did I miss anything else? Grow us some monsters we got here. Okay. All right, and oh yeah, there's a lot of games now. Super Hetman and Overgrowth. Wow, lots of people in here now. Hello to all newcomers. Great to have you here. And we got Truck Pet Simulator. All right, so if there's no one else, then let's choose the next game. And it is Super Hetman. Okay, we also got another game. I'm gonna add it for the next round. So attack before they grow. But now we got Super Hetman by WiddleBlaster. Super Hetman. I already got a song like in my head. But okay, let's play this. An epic, insane, intense game about growing plants. I think I'm not gonna check out the games page now, or maybe if it's like a WebGL build. Okay, no it isn't, but it looks cool. Okay. Let's download Super Hetman, and I'm just gonna extract it on my other screen. Alrighty. Oh, did I just delete it? No. 1 second. It feels like my keyboard is not really working. Okay. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Just some technical difficulties here. But we're getting there. Wait. Okay, it's also a Godot game. Nice, lots of Godot games in this jam, it seems. Okay, I made Kenney mad. I didn't make Kenney mad. It's the RNGelato that made Kenney mad. And I have no control over the RNGelato. This is its own entity, you know. And by the way, hi Katrin, welcome to the stream. So we're gonna play Super Hetman now. And you know what? We're gonna play a few more games today and tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So there's quite enough time for everyone who comes to the stream to get featured, I hope. All right. Super Hetman. It feels like it's a bit loud maybe, but it's nice music. I'm just gonna turn down the volume just a little bit. Maybe 32. 32 is a good number. I like the number 32 a lot. Okay. Oh, Katrin, yeah, hello. Yeah, you're going to Gamescom tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I wish you all the best for this. Okay, let's... Well, what happens if I click the title? Nothing, but it has this button effect. So let's start it. Yeah, this little man popping in. Okay, so WASD, it controls... Hey, I'm also using these icons. Probably a lot of people are using these icons. Space to... Whoa! Space to superhead. Okay, or mouse. Wow. Super Hitman. Oh no, do we have to kill these bushes? Oh, did we kill him? Okay, that was just a tutorial. Okay, I think we gotta collect. No, we gotta dodge these. Okay, they have this coiny color, you know. I thought they were coins, maybe. So let's try it again. So, do we actually have to kill the vegetation? What? Okay, so it counts up our score if we kill the vegetation. Okay, like this is a bit similar to my game where you also harvest stuff. But the message seems a bit different. Yeah, the classic coin color trap. It's like, like this color is such a video game trope. Like, okay, there's a lot coming. Are there like more enemies coming? The more. Oh no! I think my keyboard really gave up now. I have to switch the battery, I think. Just 1 second, this is... Oh no. These are not batteries I have at hand. So now... Oh. Uh-oh. What happened now? Oh my god, everything. Okay, so it was not... Oh my god. This is all live on stream, right? I am so sorry. I have to see what's going on in here. Like, I think my keyboard is doing weird stuff. Did it just do something bad? You know what? This keyboard sucks. I could exchange... No, I'm gonna try it a little more. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope this wasn't too bad. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try it again. I hope everything's good now again for you too. Like my computer did something very weird in here and I'm curious to see how this looked on stream. Like my keyboard didn't do anything anymore, then both my monitors went black and then this weird sound. Oh my, but now we're back to normal. Yeah, that happens when you're live on stream. I guess. So okay, so since we are keeping, like, is there, like, this is something I'm always asking when playing jam games, is there a downside to constantly attacking? Like, we're constantly keeping this button pressed. If we constantly keep this button pressed, it might as well auto fire. You could say the same about my game, but it has like an auto fire upgrade. So so maybe think about this, because this is adding nothing to the game, keeping this button pressed all the time. It just adds some strain to my hand. I mean, I appreciate that you can change between keyboard and mouse. That's cool. Oh wow. Is there a high score? 138 and all of this while talking. Okay. Yeah, Kenny says might have been good to add a penalty when hitting the yellow dudes. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, probably this or just make it auto fire. Okay, but I think we've gotten quite far. And I think we've seen everything that this game has to offer. So yeah, let's quit this. This title screen is so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, but these are predetermined positions. Okay, it's not entirely random, but I love it. This animation is so good. Okay, this was Super Headman by WiddleBlaster. Oh, so we were growing plants and not destroying them. Okay, that one I like better. So this was like a world that was in bad shape, and we were growing them. Yeah, they were turning green actually. That's right. So and they were growing in size, of course, but like they disappeared, like we destroyed them. So it was a little hard to grasp, but I really like that we grew and not destroyed these plants. So yeah, let's get to the ratings, and I'm gonna open this. So we're between good, great. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go with every second one. I really like mixed ratings though, and very good. I like in this area between like excellent and not good, I like to have this granularity of half stars. Really, I think that's really helpful to express how I feel. Okay, so for the concept and gameplay, this was very simple. It's pretty much just dodge the bullets while going left and right to collect score. So quite simple, I think, but well executed. I actually can't tell, like a game like this, I only played it 2 times. It's important that the colliders are correct, you know? Like if these little coiny disguised cards hit me and they haven't really touched me, then I get frustrated. But I can't tell, because in the end when I died, there was so many that I just couldn't tell. So I think you made sure that these are like the right size, or maybe a little bit lower than the right size for players to feel good for just dodging them, you know, like a little trick to make the player feel better. But yeah, I can't say this is not good, but like this is something I would rate mixed, because yeah, it's pretty standard for the gameplay, and like the previous game had much more gameplay elements, but they didn't come together so well. So I think I'm gonna go with good here too, because it just felt quite good to me. And I think the presentation, I loved this start screen, really loved it. And oh, Katrin is I'm just gonna read the chat after having finished the ratings. So the wishes, I think they were pretty cool. Yeah, rather minimalistic, but nice. And I love that title screen. This tiny thing that the character plops in from the side or from the bottom. It just gives this game so much character. So much that I would actually be at very good here, but because I rated gameplay up a little bit, I'm gonna go down here a little bit. So, but yeah, otherwise I enjoyed these minimalistic visuals. And okay, yeah, without the animation on the title screen, this would be maybe just a bit low. I don't know. I can't deal with full star ratings. I'm sorry. Okay, and for the theme, well, this was a pretty standard interpretation, and for like, or maybe even below standard. Like we were just shooting at stuff and it was growing. So, and it didn't really show in the gameplay so much. Like growing these plants was just like subtracting HP, if you want to see it that way. And then we hit a threshold and then they were finished. Or if they were enemies, like I thought in the beginning, then they would be killed. So I think for the theme, I'm just gonna go with 2 stars here. But please know that 2 stars for me in this jam is like between not good and mixed. Okay, so it's not like this is bad or something. Bad is actually below that. Yeah, bad is 1 star. So I'm gonna come up with a better rating table for tomorrow. Okay, let's save this and let's read through the chat real quick. Yeah, okay, a special theme, and yeah, I have talked about this in the beginning of the video, and I think the chat already answered it. So the theme was growth, right? Stingley, thank you for clearing that up. Okay. Yeah, WiddleBlaster, it was my pleasure to play Super Hatman. Yeah, I think the coolest thing is the character. Like it really has potential. Like Super Hatman, and with this, you got this mighty blast, and I can really imagine this like being even mightier. Okay, so I think I missed one game that was submitted still. Yeah, Imperial Flight. So if you've entered the stream and you submitted the game, then please let me know the name of the game and I can enter it into the raffle. And now I'm going to add Imperial Flight and wait a second if anyone else can write the name of the game in the chat. Michael Fonseca, grow telling grow your blob. But is this a game by you or is it from someone else? Because I really want to like give people who are here in the stream a higher chance to be featured and not some random. Oh, it's your game. Okay, so yeah, like it seemed like you were talking about this game from a third person, but it's your game, so we're gonna enter it. Wow, so many games. And we also got Melon Splatman and Oopsie's Great Heist. So let's just call it Great Heist. Is it called Oopsie's Great Heist or are you Oopsie? I mean, I'm just gonna call it Oopsie's Great Heist. Okay, so I think that's all, and that's so many already. So, yeah, I didn't expect so many people to show up. That's really great. Nice to have you all here. Okay, let's choose the next game, and it is Oopsie's Great Heist. I'm just gonna enter Great Heist in here because I'm not. Yeah, it's Oopsie's Great Heist. Oh yeah, these are like classic Kenney assets. I think. Like this is. Are they the most classic? No, I don't know. Kenney, maybe you can tell us always which era these assets sprung from. Maybe you still remember. So, Oopsie's Great Heist. It's a stealth game where you're stealing trees. All right, let's go to the itch.io page, and it's a WebGL game. That's cool. So controls are included in the game, that's great. Let's go full screen here. And we got like all the controls we can wait. That's a bit confusing. We got left, right here, but gamepad is X, Y, E and X. I'm a little bit confused, but I'm gonna put on my gamepad and try to play with the gamepad. Okay, gotta select one of the levels. Okay, it doesn't. It only works with the D-pad. I don't know how it is about you, but and the A button also doesn't work. So I actually don't like with this Xbox. I think it's the Xbox 360 or Xbox One controller. I'm not sure. Like you got this left stick up here and the D-pad down here. I really don't like using the D-pad. It feels so awkward. Also don't like using the buttons. Only like using the triggers. But that's just my hands being probably weird and all. So I'm just gonna use the keyboard for this one. Yeah, the A button didn't work for jumping on the Xbox controller. Okay, so Oh, these assets are brand new actually. Okay, yeah, but they look super classic and classy, so really cool assets. This is the tutorial level, I guess, yeah. Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, it's in the description that you never tested with controllers, but it's a bit weird to like have these prompts in here if you didn't test this. But alright, like I would actually just add the prompt only when this is tested and true. Okay, so let me just read the chat real quick. If you bakery. Okay, maybe the chat can answer your question here because I'm busy streaming this game. Okay. Frontrider is only has only picked what Godot. Maybe it's a bug in Godot. I don't know. Maybe someone else on the chat has experiences with controller input in Godot, and maybe you can help each other out. Okay, and now we got X or E to steal this. Okay, so it's starting to increase this bar. Okay, and we stole it. Ah, okay. Okay, the plan was a success. Alright. Then this is the next level and it has the same. Oh, who are you? Oh god, I got beamed. Oh no. Okay. I just wanted to say hi. I think like a friendly conversation wouldn't be too bad. So now we gotta hide from this one. Okay, so far so good. And now we can steal the tree. Okay. So pretty classic stealth stuff. Maybe we have to... I just want to see what's down here first. Maybe just the way to the other side. Okay. So I haven't made out the movement pattern of this one yet. I can just hide down here. Alright, so I just have to go from the... Why isn't it doing it? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like it seemed a bit like now it seems that the enemy behavior like it has to be, right? Like it's intended. But before that, it was a bit erratic. And sometimes the E key doesn't work for the tree. I think that's probably something with the colliders. Or maybe we can't go to the tree like right after we left it. Okay, now we can. Okay, this is almost too easy. Like maybe we have to stay more closer to the tree to make the bar go up. Okay. So what else do we have in the chat? Okay. Hey, I'm just gonna go down here. Let's see what's down here. Is there something? Like you left this open on purpose, right? There must be some Easter egg here. Well. Oh damn. Yeah. Okay. The Endless Void. I'm enjoying my stay. But I think I'm just gonna reload the game now because it doesn't seem to have an in-game menu, which is super fine. I think we could start from this level again. Was it level 3? Oh no, we already finished level 3. So let's refresh and go to level 4. So by accident you say. I think this was on purpose. Pretty sure about that. So, are you ever gonna look away? Yes. But, whoa, okay. Oh, this, wait. Can I? No. Ah. Okay, I can jump up here, but I don't know how this double jump works. I think if I'm like it's some sort of wall jump. At least that's what it feels like. No, I got beat. Okay, let's try this again. Oh wow, this one is really mean. I can hide behind the tree? Whoa! I can hide, but can I hide behind the tree while stealing it? Oh wow! That does make things easier. Okay. Yeah, bugged out wall jump, but it works well enough. Okay, so, but if I try stealing the tree, it like notices me but just for a very short amount of time. Oh god, and now I messed this up. Now I'm out in the open. But we can do this. Okay, so I think the duration for... Oh no. Ugh. Like if I hide behind the tree, they can't see me. And if I then try to steal the tree, they can only see me for a very short amount of time, which is, I think, too short to be truly punishing as it should probably be. Okay, so that makes things much easier. So if I didn't know that you could hide behind trees, this would probably still be possible to do, I think. Because you can just go up to a tree, press E really shortly, and then it goes up by itself and you just gotta get away quick enough again. So, okay, let's check. Oh, this is a big... and I'm already messing it up. Yeah, originally it was hold instead of press. That would make more sense, but it doesn't really work that way, does it now? Oh, it does. Oh god, I'm so bad. But if I press just for a moment, it fills up halfway. That's really strong. Oh, I'm not gonna get around this one. So I'm just gonna try my luck up there and probably gonna fail. Oh, you are a slow one. Yeah, just turn around. Don't turn around now, though. Okay. So I'm gonna press E one time now. And then maybe I have to wait. Okay, and now I'm gonna press... Like, I'm abusing this mechanic as much as I can. Oh, there's like just a single tree up here. We can steal it, and maybe... Are we gonna do the leap of faith? I think we're gonna do it. Because down there, I'm not sure if I can get it around down there, so let's go. Yes. We did it. Okay, that was good. So now let's take this one first. I can't remember if down there was another tree too. But maybe not. Oh wait. Am I able to do this? Oh, oh no. Oh no. Ah, damn it. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish this level really quickly now because I'm a pro now. 1 second. I know now what to do. Yeah, always trust the leap of fate. I think it's called the leap of faith, but I also like leap of fate. Like it's both actually, right? You have faith in this leap and it is your fate to do it. Okay. But great to hear that this was not planned. This is the best. Like, is this already emergent gameplay? Maybe. And emergent gameplay is just the best. Just the best. Alright, come on. Oh, you are so slow. Huh. Okay, so I definitely just wanted to finish this level since this is the last level and then we played through the game. And I want to see if it has some kind of ending. Alright, Leroy Jenkins, no! Aye. Maybe it's better to do this tree first. Yeah. And then we can just go after this one. Okay. And then I hope this is the last one. But I'm still gonna... The plan was a success. So what happens next? Okay. So we just return to the menu. Okay. Alright. That was... Oh, it's called Oopies here? Is it Oopies or Oppies? Ah, exit button. Of course, we are in WebGL. The exit button does nothing here. Alright, so Oopie's Great Heist. By Frontrider, this was. 3 hours before the deadline. Hey, I didn't see this before. That's interesting how much time before the deadline someone submitted. I mean, I think a lot of people... like time zones and stuff, then you have to submit like 6 hours before the deadline because when the deadline arrives, you're sleeping. For me in Berlin, it was like 5 p.m. That was pretty nice. Ludum there mostly is like 3 a.m. in the morning. That's not so nice. Okay, let's get to the ratings. And yeah, I really like this stealthy concept. Like this bugged wall jump. I think you could have made more out of this, probably, with the mechanics you got there. Yeah, we already talked about like how the usage of the E key does kind of, at least for me, encourage abusing it a bit, and that you can just press the key and then go away. Okay, what are you writing here? Steal the menu tree? Yeah. Is this... Okay, I'm gonna try this. I have to. Okay, if you this... Oh god, this is such a... Okay. I wonder what happens now. This is such a nice Easter egg. Okay, it does nothing more, but this is still such a nice touch that you can do this. That's so cool. Okay, yeah, it's not complete without stealing all the trees. That's right. So, yeah, for the concept, I think this is pretty good, but is it great? Yeah, the gameplay was fun. I think it was probably more fun than the previous 2 games, I'd say. I wouldn't go with great here. Normally, I would go with very good, but let's go with great here. Yeah, I really liked this. But there's still a lot of potential, like using the mechanics in some more interesting ways, you know. Yeah, it's still a bit basic, but for a game jam, it's totally fine and respectable. So I'm gonna go with great here. Maybe I'm overrating now. Am I overrating now? Let me compare this to the previous 2 games again. Okay, so the first one had so many mechanics and it was a bit confusing. This one has less mechanics and it's clearer, and the second one also had fewer mechanics. Yeah, it just comes together a bit better, I think, than the previous 2 games. Like, this is just my feeling, that it's a bit better. Usually I would have rated this very good, but now I'm going with great. Okay, so for the presentation, this was a very well-chosen, this is just an asset pack that is very nice to look at, like we mentioned in the beginning. So, yeah, you can't go wrong with this. So, it's actually a bit hard to rate this presentation because I think it's just the use of this asset pack. The asset pack itself looks great, but I have a feeling like I want to see some more creative use maybe of these asset packs. I think this category is kind of hard to rate. Like, this is for Kenney himself to rate probably. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with good here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with good here. And for the theme, growth. Well, we did steal trees and it wasn't so much in there. Where was the theme actually? Well, maybe you can tell me where the theme is hidden in here, because I don't really see it, to be honest. Like, trees are growing, but we are stealing them to maybe grow our own collection of trees, but that would be a bit not so much. I don't know. Like, if you don't tell me something in the next 10 seconds, then I'm probably gonna go with non-existent here. Maybe I'm just too stupid to see it. Okay, I had to cut and too much went on the chopping block. Yeah, feel free to rate it as one star. Yeah, I think it's like, this is not like, oh, you totally messed this up. It's just, you decided to not go big on the theme, and that is totally fine. In the game jam, there's always an option to just neglect the theme a little bit. And it's a bit there because we have trees and trees grow, you know. Okay, so I think like 1 hour is already passed. Oh wow, I wanted to do this only for 1 hour. But of course we're gonna do another game. You know, I'm playing these games really long, and most of them I'm trying to finish and then analyze for some time. So usually in my streams, when I stream for 1 hour, I only manage to get like 4 games done. And we're only at 3 yet, so let's do another one. Okay. So I'm just gonna click this to speed things up and not ask in the chat again, because I think everyone's still here. I hope so. And we got the last tree. Let's go. And it's also the last game for today. And tomorrow again, same time, same place. I'm gonna post on Twitter and in the Discord channel to let you know. The last tree, I think this is probably it. The last tree by Slick Games. Yeah, you can make yourself known in the chat if you want to. Okay. Wait, isn't the last tree? No, it's the first tree, the game from Thomas Brush, the famous one. This is the last tree, not the first tree. 13.5 hours before the deadline. Wow, that's a lot of time. Okay, let's check it out. You are one of a few survivors of the apocalyptic climate change. Yeah. Okay, brought on by worldwide pollution. Most people are dead and all wildlife destroyed. Oh yeah. Yeah, growth. This theme lends itself pretty well to discussing current political topics and especially the climate crisis. You have discovered what could be the last tree on Earth and must protect it from the hordes of infected, bent on its destruction. Oh, so there are zombies. Yeah. Okay, the characters, there were a lot of, mostly zombies in the character packs for 3D, right? In the web version, there is a delay after the dialogue as the game loads. Please be patient. I can just download the Windows version if it runs better. So let's do that. Okay, let's go back to the rating page already. Oh, this one was made in just 10 hours. Okay, yeah. Let's check it out. Just gonna have to extract this again real quick. And another Godot game. I think this is... did we see 4 Godot games? Wow, that's pretty nice. It went well in WebGL for me. Okay, but yeah, now I got it on Windows already. So let's try it out. And I think this time the music is a bit quiet, but I think this is like the right volume, because in the earlier game I turned it down. It is the year 2084. Climate change and pollution have destroyed the earth, killing all vegetation and wildlife. The people are mostly gone, either dead or infected with a terrible disease. You have discovered what could be the last tree, but the infected wish to destroy it. You must protect it until it is fully grown. I will try my best to do that. So it's like a third-person shooter? Is it a shooter? Okay. So is this my aim? Am I hitting you? So yeah, there's no real hit. Is there hit feedback? Oh, I think I'm not sure if they're actually stopping because they're zombies and they have to stop some. Oh no, I think it's a stun when I hit them, right? Or is it? Can I keep my mouse button pressed? No. Okay, but it actually works. Like this aim, it feels a bit awkward, but it works quite well. And I think the hit feedback is that these zombies get stunned. Let's not call them zombies, they are the infected. Whoa, there's someone coming close. Okay. But it's pretty doable so far. All right. Oh, zombie at the tree! No. I really want to win this. Ah, damn it. Okay, now I probably have to be a bit more tactical about the stuns, I guess. No! Don't you dare! Oh my god, this is probably gonna be a close one. Come on, tree. Grow up. Oh my god, is it growing slower the closer we get to the finish line? That would be so mean. Or am I actually like hitting the tree with my bullets? No. Get stunned! Oh, come on. Oh no, we are so close now. No, don't do it. Oh my god. Come on, you are grown. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. This was... that was close. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, so we win. Just want to see what happens if we lose. Like, this was a really quick one. Maybe we can do another one then. Yeah, Godot is really growing popular. I'm really looking forward to checking out. And as you said, Frontrider, WebGL Unity builds, there's always something wrong. Like something not working. It's really a pain in the ass. So yeah, let's see what happens if the tree dies. Okay, it's also just an ending screen. Alright. So, I saved the tree, but I also sacrificed the tree. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that it was balanced pretty well. I would consider myself not the worst at shooting things, but also not the best, like probably medium skill level. And I barely made it. So usually, that's an advice. Usually you want to make your games in game jams a little bit too easy, because usually when you are balancing your game, you are like already skilled in your game. And if you can barely beat it, then it's gonna be way too hard for other players. So if you can barely beat your game, make it way easier. If you can beat your game and not break out into much of a sweat, maybe make it a tiny bit easier. So I think this could also affect your ratings actually. Like if you're making a game that is, well, not frustrating, then you get better ratings and it's a better and more enjoyable game overall. So for this one, I think for I would have made it just a tiny bit easier, but like this was a great experience now on the stream. But if I wouldn't have barely made it, this was like perfect for the stream. I'm not sure if I would have tried again because it was a little bit too samey, the gameplay. Like you can probably strategize a little bit more by moving around the tree and seeing these enemies. Like sometimes I messed this up a bit. I was concentrating on an enemy that was still far away, while in my back an enemy came closer and came to the tree. If I would have moved a little bit more, then I would have seen these and could have targeted these, but also then the aiming would have become more difficult because I would have to switch target a little bit more. So actually that's a pretty interesting aspect of this game. Not sure if this is intended or if it's just the way it works out in a game like this, naturally, but yeah, I like it. So I think for the concept and the gameplay, of course, it's pretty simple. But I really kind of liked the way it played out. Still, I don't know if I can go with great here. It's just too simple. Yeah, I think I'm at good here. Okay, and for the presentation, yeah, it was simple but atmospheric. Are these bars actually like Kenney assets? Yeah, I think they are. Maybe you could have gone with some more atmospheric visuals for these bars because I'm not sure if something that is so popping fits the game. And I would have loved to see like some particles on the ground, some more fog, like just some more effects, I guess. Maybe a bit of hit feedback on the enemies, just a little particle. That would be enough because it was like they were stunned and they triggered their animation, but it was not instant, you know. So I think I'm also at good here. And for the theme of growth, yeah, you had to protect your tree while growing. That's a pretty standard interpretation, and the survival mechanic, yeah, you implemented it well. I think I'm also at good here. So yeah, I'm giving a lot of good ratings, but that's just like, I think these games are all pretty good and nothing has yet like blown my mind. So for outstanding, it has to be really good. And for great, it also has to be pretty damn good. So we've seen good games here today, but not really great ones so far. So maybe we can do one last game. I hope it's gonna be a short one like this one, because actually we're already 15 minutes over. But yeah, there's still 11 viewers here, so we gotta play as many games as we can. Let's go. And it's Grow Your Blob, the next, and this time really the last game. So I'm just gonna type in Blob, and here is Grow Your Blob by Michel Fonseca. Fonseca sounds a bit Italian. Okay, not sure if I pronounced this correctly. So Blob eats fish. That is something I can understand. So, okay, and we're just using WASD, maybe not even S. So just jump left and right, I guess. Blob is hungry. Blob eats fish. Blob, move around and eat. Blob is careful not to overeat. All right. So this time, let's try the WebGL game, except if you tell me... It doesn't say in the description that there's something wrong with the WebGL build, so let's try it. And I've seen this bar before, this is also Godot, right? Okay, so there's a high score here. Has anyone in the chat played this game? Or maybe you want to play it in parallel, and then we can compare high scores if you want to. Okay, let's try this. So we're just floating up. We cannot float down because that's only gravity that will... Oh, come on, go down. Ah! Okay. I wonder... No. I think there's probably nothing happening if we reach max size, because it is a survival game with a high score. And if there would be an ending if we reached max size... Oh. So... Oh, alright. Yeah, this is what I told you earlier. My memory on streams is bad. No overeating, it said. Okay, let's try that again. Oh god. Okay, so not too little and not too much. Just like in real life. Yeah, I just want to press down all the time. Yeah, so I think there's gonna be more than enough fish in the sea, probably. But maybe this hunger bar will be going down faster soon. I don't know. So right now we have no problem, and now there's a lot of fish. Oh no, no! Ah. Maybe it is best to stay at the bottom. So my score is, I think, 48. It's a little hard to see in this position. Maybe you should have put this a little more up in the UI. Okay, let's try it again. And this time I'm going with a strategy. And that strategy is staying down here. Just staying down. Of course, not in the beginning, because we cannot die. Okay. So staying down once there are so many fish coming, which is pretty soon, I think. Okay, so now I'm going down. And I'll just stay here. Oh wait, I'm already pretty big. Oh my god. No, this is not a good idea. Wow, there's a lot of fish coming. Blob exploded. Let's try it one last time. Tell me your high scores in the chat. So maybe this time I'm gonna try to... I don't know, it's like in the middle I definitely... Oh, okay, one more time. Yeah, trying to play while talking. Like there's so many fish coming in all of a sudden. It's really hard to... I want to get to 1 minute. A part of me wants to get to 1 minute. But it's probably gonna be impossible. So right now I can already stay like in one lane and try... Is it going down faster if I'm smaller? Okay. So I think that was good. Okay, using left-right movement is actually the key to survival. Who would have thought? Like actually using the mechanics of the game and not trying to cheat the game in any way. Okay. If I say I think I got this now, then I'm gonna just die in like 1 second. Oh yeah, yeah. So I haven't said I got this now, but I'm still dying. Okay. 71. What's your high score? Let me know in the chat. Oh, okay, you didn't survive more than 60 seconds. So that's the world best high score. You saw it here live on stream. No one is ever gonna beat this. Except you on the chat. I think you can beat this. Like, in the end, I messed up a bit. This could have gone on for much longer. The secret is, like, staying as small as possible. So you can get between these fishies. That's pretty cool. And it's also relaxing to just watch it. Would have loved to see like some bubbly effect coming out of the fishes at the back. This is like, I think in Unity this is super easy to do. In Godot probably also, right? Like, I think Godot probably also has a cool particle system, doesn't it? Oh, Stingley, you missed your game. Was it the one before? Oh no. Was your game the last tree? Oh my, then I messed this up. But you can watch the VOD of this. Like, I'm gonna put this whole stream on my channel. You can just watch it. It's not a problem. But yeah. Okay. Still sad that we didn't have like interaction while playing your game. But yeah, just write me a comment on what I said about your game, and then maybe we can talk about it a little bit in the comments, right? So let's do it that way. Okay, so grow your blob. I enjoyed this one, and I think this concept was actually, like, it was super simple, but you know, it got me somewhere gameplay wise. It's kind of elegant. Yeah, I actually liked it. Like, I at first I just failed, and then I tried to cheat the game, which also failed, and then I found a way to kind of manage, and this felt really great. So I think it is so simple, but elegant. I think that warrants a grade here. And I think the presentation, I also liked this probably most of the games. I like, it's just calming and nice. So yeah, like I said, would have liked some more effects, but I think I liked the visuals for this game best out of all the games we played today. So I think I'm also going with great here. Okay, and you submitted one day before the deadline? So this is a 10-hour game, right? I think the game before was a 10-hour game already, so we got some games here that were made in even shorter time than like the game jam permitted. That's pretty impressive. Alright, for the theme, growth. Yeah, it was like, we grow this blob. In this case, it's a bit hard to distinguish between the ratings for the theme and the gameplay, because theme for me is made up of two things: interpretation and implementation of the theme. And the implementation is pretty great, as we already discussed when discussing the gameplay. But the interpretation is pretty standard. Like something eats and grows. But it's a blob. So come on, let's just go with it's I'm gonna go with good here, because the rating for the implementation is already like more up here. Okay, I hope that's all fine with you. Okay, I think it took me about 12 to 14 hours. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So I enjoyed all the games I played today. Yeah, so today we played Planet 3479, Super Headman, Oopsie's Great Heist, The Last Tree, and Grow Your Block. And we are only half an hour, not even half an hour above the time I actually wanted to dedicate to this. So this is always how it goes on stream. It's always a little bit longer than planned for. But this now was the last game of the day. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. And sorry to all the games that didn't make the cut today. Just come back tomorrow. I think I have this little wait icon up here. Like, this is not a fully realized RNG software, you know. I can't even delete single entries yet. Maybe I'm gonna do this until the stream tomorrow. So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna give more weight to the games that have already been here today, so they have a higher chance of being featured. And I still have to add some functionality to this to be able to manage it better, like the weight of the game. Okay? So each day you tune in, your game has a higher chance, and I think like today was the first day. I think it's probably the peak day of users, right? Most of you are coming from Discord, I guess, and yeah, probably the ones that come from Discord. There's a limited number of people checking out the Discord, I guess, and seeing the announcement for the stream. So yeah, I think the chances will be higher each day for your game to be featured. Okay, so do we still have something in the chat? I was afraid to try something too fancy and not deliver in time. Yeah, you made something simple and it just works. I liked it. So good decision on that one. Oh, yeah, okay, Frontrider, yours was Oopie. And that is the name of Kenny's action. That's the name of this iconic avatar. Okay, yeah, I heard this one before. Okay. Hey, Wouter, great to have you here. Did you, maybe you can let me know if you also made a game for Kenney Jam. But weren't you? You were in the last Ludum Dare stream. I think I remember. Okay, but I think I'm gonna wrap this up now. Tomorrow, also 5:30 p.m. CEST, Central European Standard Time. So Berlin. I don't know. I think London and Paris and is 1 hour earlier, and like to the east. Yeah. Okay, is this actually a good time for Americans? It's early in the morning, and for Asia it's like at night. So probably, yeah, it's a time that fits well for me. You know, it's like after having worked, and so I think I'm gonna stick with it. 5:30 p.m. Central European Standard Time. I hope to welcome you here again tomorrow or in any other day this week. Trying to do this every day this week. And yeah, hope you had fun and see you again soon. Goodbye.